What's going on, baby? We are here. Whoopsies. Wap, 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 wap. What's going on, gang? Anakin MMA first. This Apex card lived up to my expectations. Me too. Conor is never fighting again. He is unbookable at this point. Now, somebody with Conor's drawing ability and, like, you know, the money that he attracts, he's always bookable. In my opinion. In my opinion. In my humble opinion. Friend. What did you personally think of the Ismael Bonfim stoppage? He said he couldn't see. He said he couldn't see. So... Zalal got that Kattar, said that Kattar greased. Note that GSP greased. Why are we always talking about greasing with you, bro? And how would he know? They barely even grappled. Wap, 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 wap. Wap, 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 wap. Bro, my song, the song that plays on my little stream thing before I hop on, always gets stuck in my head. Jose Delgado is the real deal. Surprised he didn't get a bonus. I did not watch the early part of the card. I was kind of busy yesterday. So I watched the main card. The main card. But yeah, Conor says he's going to BKFC, or that he vows that he's going to have a BKFC fight at some point. Did you guys see that Frank Ocean and Peyton Talbot were spending Valentine's Day together? I said, hey, nothing's gonna change. Nothing's gonna change what you've done to me. The UFC and BKFC can't really benefit from a Conor fight. Maybe a YouTuber can fight Conor and make a little cash. BKFC can definitely benefit. I mean, financially, they can both benefit. But as far as like reputation and trying to build up their, like in their, like to build up their name, BKFC could definitely stand to benefit from a Conor fight. Hundo P. Hundo P. You missed out. The prelims had some bangers. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard it was a crazy-ass card. Larry CTM, what's going on, baby? Ain't no way Anakin comes here. Arnold Allen straight up uploaded himself getting liposuction? Really? Hold on. What, on Twitter? What the fuck? Whoa, liposuction and PRP. I've had PRP. I had PRP in my torn rotator cuff in my shoulder. I'm peeping it right now. What the fuck? So what's his reason for liposuction? Is it to lose weight? What the hell? I don't know if I want to watch this. Oh, I don't know if I want to watch this. Oh, no, I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it. I'm just going to look at the screenshots. Oh, I really don't like this type of shit, dude. Eesh. Sorry I crashed out about RoboCop. Jared's still in his prime. Yeah, dude. Jared dog walked him in the later round. Shout out to the OGs. Yeah, dude, he hung in there. He looked really good. He looked really good. Bro, I took Nazim and Petroski as dogs. That went beautifully. Shama. He said it's a secret for his 145 cut. I told people not to fade Nazim. Jared gave y'all a must have forgot performance. Facts. Bonfim bros, not at all. Hamzat never fought Caio, Imavov, Izzy, Cannonier, Costa, Strickland, Allen, Romero, blah, 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 blah. His only win is injured Whitaker. I honestly think that Bahalio deserves the shot more. Yeah, but you know how it is. He's, Hamzat's the bigger star. Yeah, what did you guys think about the Bonfim and Chaos Williams fight? I said, hey. Dude, Conor's 36 now. All right, hold up. Let me get this. Ain't no prime, Askin. He's just an OG. Keeping up with the killers. I respect it. That's it. OG shit. True. But here, I'm going to show you guys the Conor BKFC rant. Courtesy to BKFC for the footage. But here you guys go.
If you think I'm up here giving these speeches and leading these men into battle, and I won't step in there myself, think again. For sure, Conor McGregor will fight in bare knuckle fighting championship. Mark my words. I'd like a world title in this company. I would wish to be the bare knuckle world champion. That is a significant belt to hold in your career. You know, nobody from boxing to mixed.
Okay, for real though, Conor was born to be a promoter. Like, BKFC might actually be the second biggest promotion in the world right now. Just saying, number 2. It might be. But he does such a good job promoting it, where Conor, who's had multiple UFC belts, is sitting there going, Conor with multiple UFC belts is sitting there going, this is a coveted belt to have. Like, that's total promoter mode.
Mixed martial arts can speak nothing bad on a bare knuckle fighting championship world champion. So for sure, I would be coming in looking for the world title. You know, there are many bouts, showcase bouts. You could say Mike Perry. You could say Jeremy Stevens. You could say a rematch against Eddie Alvarez. You could say many matches, you know, but the lightweight title, who's the champion right now? Lightweight, welterweight. Let's see. I am open. We will see when it comes.
Gracie, Fedor, and you.
Fedor Emelianenko?
Of course.
Stay tuned. We might have something announcement with Fedor Emelianenko. Hey, Fedor, we're waiting.
Okay, yeah. Now Conor's for real on coke daily these days. But let me catch up with you guys. Hold up. Nothing's gonna change. You started singing as soon as I typed. You know the vibes. Bonfim got sharp chokes. Gabriel def better than Ismael, but their ceiling is not too high in my opinion. No way they become champs. Yeah, we'll see. I had a max bet on the card having under 5.5 finishes in the third for plus 110. Made bank. Love that. WWE is bigger if you want to call it a promotion. Well, yeah, WWE is bigger than UFC like as well. If you want to call it a promotion, it's the biggest promotion in the world for sure. Anakin, thoughts on Goff? Okay, whatever. My girl broke up with me the day after Valentine's. It's about to be demon time, boys. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The villain arc has started. This is just a part of you becoming successful. You know what I'm saying?
Some news might be coming with Fedor Emelianenko. Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship is signing and acquiring the best fighters of all time, past, present, and future. And everyone wants to be a part of this. There's a saying in Italia, il tempo è denaro. Time is money. But I tell you this now, I would do this for free. I would fight under this great organization, in this great sport, at this great time, for free. That's how honorable this game is. So,
yeah, total promoter mode. He's not doing that shit. He's doing that shit for 30 mil. If your girl broke up with you, there's only one place to go. Tell them Fight Society. Oh, yeah. You need to join the, how do I say this? You need to hit Fig. No one wants to see Conor versus Eddie and BKFC. No offense. I disagree. I hate when, not specifically like singling you out, Todd Picogram, a.k.a. Satan, but I hate when people say nobody. Like, they generalize the entire population just about their own opinion. I want to see Conor fight anywhere. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do. So, just saying. You dig? You dig? Guys, do me a favor. Drop a like on the stream down below. There's 10 of you guys in here. Can we get 5 likes? Can we get 5 likes? Can we get 5 likes on the stream, please and thank you? Being coked out of your mind is base, though. I don't get the hate. Yeah, no. I fuck with Conor, except for the potential like assaults and spitting on people and shit. But still, I'll watch Conor fight regardless. BKFC has definitely grown, and it's continuing to grow, but it's only been around a short time. So saying that holding that belt is the best belt is hold, I'm not sure. No. But Conor owns part of BKFC. That's what he's doing. Yeah, Conor owns part of BKFC, and so that's why he's trying to like add value to the belts, to the promotion, yada yada yada. No way Conor fights in BKFC. Will the UFC allow that? Nah. He'll have to fight. He has 2 fights left on his contract. He'd have to finish those. That's what I think. It's not about Conor being choked out for me. That doesn't bother me. Or coked out. It's just that he talks and it gets boring. I'm surprised people still get excited. Yeah, he's the biggest star in the history of our sport. He commands a lot of attention. Say it without saying it. Yeah. I called out Gaethje. He called out Gaethje loads of times and turned him down 6 times behind the scenes. He just tries to take people's shine. Yeah, but it's probably because Conor wanted a different fight. Is Jared the GOAT gatekeeper? Yeah, because he wins. You know, like Michael Chandler is a gatekeeper that never wins. 2025, please no rematches, new blood, including next fight. Dustin's next fight. Let me see who Jared should fight next. He's not going to fight up. He deserves a top 10 guy or a top 5 guy, you know, after fighting a unranked Rodrigues and having a really impressive finish in the late rounds. Who do we, let's see. You could do, let me see who Jared has fought. Dang, he's 40. He's about to turn 41. That's crazy. Let's see. He's already fought Imavov and Bohawi. Oh, he was on a 2-fight losing streak before that. Maybe he fights down again. Let's see. I think you do Cannonier against the winner of Brendan Allen, Fluffy Hernandez, because that's the co-main event of UFC Seattle this weekend. And they'll be like roughly on the same timetable. That's what I think. Winner of Allen versus Hernandez. You know the vibes. What would you do without me? Yeah. What would you do without me? Yeah. Guys, I just pinned a message. If you'd like to become a channel member, get access to members-only live streams and some behind-the-scenes vlogs that I do and stuff like that, become a channel member, $5 a month. Help me make this my full-time thing. So I want to stream daily for you guys, and I gotta build this up to where I'm doing this full-time. You know the vibes. But I'd say I would definitely say Cannonier against the winner of Allen versus Hernandez. Unless, has he fought Dolidze? Has he fought Vettori? He has not fought Dolidze or Vettori. So maybe the winner of Dolidze versus Vettori, which is in like 2 or 3 weeks, I think. Oh shit, let me catch up with you guys. Might be. How good are Kayao and Imavov for winning against Jared? Both really, really good. And Imavov just KO'd Izzy, so he's probably the hottest prospect, talent-wise. Not popularity-wise, but talent-wise for sure. Dustin versus Nate, that's what I want, and that's what I was just talking about 2 days ago or yesterday on stream, but I think we've talked about it. Dustin has said he's pretty certain that the UFC doesn't want to do business with Nate, unfortunately. One thing that no one can take away is what he did around 2016. He wasn't just hyped, he delivered, and that was really special. Yeah, he changed the sport forever. Conor has done more for the sport of MMA than any other fighter, hard stop. Strickland versus Jared 2, not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea, but I think they're going to do Izzy and Strickland. How is Jared still holding up a 40, or Chin still holding up at 40 war after war? Some guys are just built different. And he's taking heavyweight punches, you know? Middleweight's nothing. Is Rodriguez too big for 85? Should he fight at 205? Honestly, yeah, he looked massive in there. And he gassed out. So possibly the weight cut would help his cardio a bit. Something like that. Regardless. We never got to see Costa versus Jared. You could do that too. That makes sense. They're like 3 spots apart. Yeah, 7 and 11, 4 spots apart. RoboCop should go to light heavyweight, I agree. Larry, because he's a OG, triple OG of the fight game. These Star Wars kids won't know nothing about that. I thought RoboCop was going to be the new evolved Costa, but Jared had other plans. Respect the OGs, true. It's crazy how big RoboCop was compared to Jared when Jared was the one to fight at heavyweight. Yeah, but Jared's 6 feet tall, so he's not even like, or not but I meant to say like and. Jared's 6 feet tall, so he's not necessarily like a small middleweight, you know? And RoboCop looked massive. RoboCop should be at 205, yeah. RoboCop, great hammer, terrible nail, true. I still wish Edmen Shahbazyan was ranked. He's got crisp striking, but he always loses when it matters the most. Do Shahbazyan, Bo Nickel. Bro, not to mention, he walked out to Eazy-E, one of the biggest, or one of the dopest walkout songs, legendary performance. You know the vibes. Imagine Jared versus DDP. Yeah, but Jared's got to get 3-4 more wins before they talk about him for a title shot. Because he's already fought for the title before. And it was a really lackluster performance against Izzy. Part of that was Izzy's fault. What did you think about the Bonfim stoppage? He said he couldn't see. So, I mean, I thought they should have kept going based on what I was seeing. But then when they said that Bonfim literally told the doctor he can't see, I get it. Should have stopped the fight. You know the vibes. Not going to lie, Edmen has fought some tough competition. He is going to be a good gatekeeper or top 15 in the future. Yeah, let me look. Because he's fought a lot of good guys. I think he got finished by Imavov, right? Let's see. He lost to GM3. He lost to Anthony Hernandez, Nasruddin Imavov, Jack Hermanson, Derek Brunson. He also fought Brad Tavares. God damn, dude. Edmen Shahbazyan's had a tough schedule in the UFC. Damn. Wild stuff. And he's only 27. So I can't count those losses that much against him because he was young. Like Derek Brunson in 2020, that was 5 years ago. You're 22 years old fighting Derek Brunson, Jack Hermanson. Yeah. Two more wins. Andre Petroski called out Bo Nickel and Bo denied him right away. Yeah, he called him a can or something like that, I saw. They should have built Edmen like O'Malley. Agreed. 100% agreed. Yeah, the Vera Petroski fight was an absolute fucking shit show. Michelle Watterson should get more credit because she's technically an atomweight. I know she wasn't a contender or anything, but the fact that she held her own as much as she did is commendable. Yeah, I can't believe that she got a retirement like video package, but Stipe didn't. They just go, thanks, Stipe. He goes, yeah, I'm done. Edmen's no pet puppet like O'Malley. He's going to do it his way. Yeah, but it resulted in some losses, but, you know, he's 27. He still has plenty of time. He could literally build for another year, like 2 or 3 more fights before getting a ranked guy, you know? That'd be fine. Edmen got so much hype when he finished Tavares and Izzy couldn't do it. So Edmen got fed to the wolves real quick. True. I think that's because Stipe wasn't 100% sure. No. They said it was Stipe's last fight regardless. Even Dana said it multiple times. Yeah, Stipe was done regardless. But shit, we got UFC Seattle this weekend, guys. I'm going to be there. I was unable to secure any any interviews or anything like that. So it's just going to be doing my thing, getting some footage, shit like that. Never leave my bros in the background. Oh, yeah, you're right. If he won. Crazy to think that if Jared did lose, we would have to see him retire in the Apex. Why are we still doing Apex cards in February of 2025? At the very least, if they're going to do Apex shows, they have to make it to where it can hold like 1,000 people, you know? Like they have to redo it to a certain degree to where it can hold like 1,000 people, in my opinion. Never leave my bros in the background. Oh. Dude, that right hand that Edmen hit Budka with yesterday was fucking nasty. Fucking nasty. Never leave my bros in the background. No. You're gonna be there. That's dope, bro. Hype. Thank you, bro. Yeah, we're gonna get Figgy in Seattle. But yeah, I'm gonna shoot a vlog. I'll probably shoot a couple podcasts because Bo's coming with me. So we'll shoot a couple pods there, and yeah, we'll see what's up. What was the Bonfim issue? Bonfim got question mark kicked in the head, and then in between rounds, he told the doctor he couldn't see. Budka has a 7-5 record. Should he even be in the UFC? No, he shouldn't. He's probably going to get released. We'll see on Tuesday when they do the roster updates because he's 7-5 on a 3-fight losing streak, 0-3 in the UFC. Yeah, he's 100% getting cut. TKO loss, unanimous decision loss, TKO loss. 7-5, definitely getting cut. Rocco Taco, what's going on, baby? Do you think that people are giving Zalal too much shit for his performance? Kattar has never been put away. Even Max didn't finish him with the beating. Zalal was good. Zalal was good for 2 rounds, and then he was fucking pussy for the last round, in my opinion. I thought that was a really weak way to end a fight where you're fighting for a top 10 spot. He looked good, but that was a really weird strategy, and I don't think that wins you any points from Dana. Jose Delgado performance debut is who did he beat? Oh, Connor Matthews, first round KO. Yeah, fire. It was a good card overall. Budka has a wrestling background and doesn't wrestle at all. Yeah, that's what Guru's been talking about with American wrestlers recently. The whole DC and Chael debate, all that stuff. Apex cards should have lower weight classes, main event. Yeah, I agree. Cannonier Rodrigues would have been a sick... Bro, Cannonier Rodrigues would have been sick on the main card of the Pereira Ankalaev pay-per-view in like 2 weeks. If you're going to do ranked guy against an unranked up-and-coming prospect, it should have just been Calvin Kattar, Youssef Zalal in the main event. I don't really give a fuck. I'm hella excited to see Delgado fight again. Vibes. Crazy that Cannonier RoboCop card and Song versus Cejudo card are better than 312. Yeah, the Song versus Cejudo card's kind of fallen apart, but still, it's a good card still. Zalal has been nice ever since he got back to the UFC. Yeah, he's been nice, yeah. There was some spots where a better striker would have killed him, though. Oban Elliott is going to have a good year. Yeah. If y'all missed Jose Delgado, you should check it out. I picked Zalal to win, even though his performance wasn't exciting. Hopefully that's a one-off. Me too, because I like him. He seems cool. Elijah Smith versus Mince Morales was fight of the night for show. If a card has no women's MMA, it's a good card. Seattle looking good, in my opinion. Yeah, no, it's still a good card. I wasn't trying to complain about the card, but it did lose like 6 fights. Yeah, there was supposed to be a women's fight on there, like Macy Chasson or something, but it got pulled off. Kavanaugh will have a good year. Kavanaugh. Who the fuck is Kavanaugh? Never leave my bros in the background. No. Can't believe dude was still standing. Yeah, true. Never leave my bros in the background. No. Yeah, there's a bunch of guys debuting on the... Wait, Kavanaugh. Which Kavanaugh? Adam Few get pulled out. I saw that, yeah. Loner Kavanaugh. Has he made his debut yet? I recognize that name. He's 8-0. He's fighting Charles Oliveira's teammate in London on the Leon versus JDM card. That's pretty sick. Fought Jose Ochoa in China. Okay. 25 years old. Oh, yeah. The guy with the cornrows from Cage Warriors. Yeah. I recognize this guy. I remember him. Might be. Had to jog my memory just for a second. They really made Billy Goff step on the card for nothing. Yeah. They gonna find someone for Goff here? I'll show you guys right now. We got Modestus Bukauskas and Rafael Kakera. Two guys debuting, Mansour Abdul Malik and Nick Klein. Ricky Simone, Javid Basharat. Ruzaboyev versus Eric McConico, who's making his debut. Adam Fugit pulled out, so that's not an accurate fight booking. Let me peep Tapology. Okay, so anyways. Oh, that's 12 fights. So yeah, it's 11 fights now. It's 11 fights. That Billy Goff fight's off the card. And then Kultilaba, Ibo Aslan, Melkizel Costa against Andre Feely. Another debut guy against Alonzo Menafield. Fuck, a lot of guys debuting. Gene Silva and Melsik Bagdasarian. Sick main card, though. And then Rob Font's fighting at a 140 catchweight against Gene Matsumoto. Honestly, sick card. I'm hyped that I'm going to this one. Basharat Simon's a good fight. True. Bonfim's going to be a problem, but we'll see. I don't know how far. We were just talking about it earlier in the chat. I don't know how far both of those brothers go. Baby girl, let me see you dance. Let me see you twirl. Gene Silva has had a ranked opponent, or should have had a ranked opponent. Give me a Melsik's crazy. Yeah, he just beat Drew Dober up a weight class. So, yeah. Nazim training with Marab and Sterling. He's not playing. Yeah, but we were just saying Ray Longos has had some fraud prospects, but that guy's good. Are you by Seattle? No, I'm in LA. I'm flying there. Baby girl. Baby girl. Let me see you dance. Let me see you twirl. Damn, it's fucking hot, but I don't want to turn on my AC because it's loud. God damn, I'm cooking in here. Jesus Christ. RoboCop got to move up to 205. Yeah, I agree with you. I think his cardio would be better if he wasn't cutting all that weight, to be honest. Baby girl, let me see you dance. Let me see you twirl. RoboCop looked bigger than Jones at heavyweight. Yeah, he looked fucking massive, dude. Let me see you dance. Let me see you twirl. Never leave my bros in the background. No. This other stupid streamer was saying it's because Jared's small. He's 6 feet tall, and he used to be a heavyweight. What do you mean? He's not you, but what does that guy mean? Kattar went to TriStar, but nothing seemed to change. Yeah, he literally didn't change his style at all. What do you think a future matchup with Kopylov versus Jared if Roman gets a couple more wins? That'd be a cool fight. I'd probably still take Cannonier, though, because Cannonier can mix it up. Kopylov does not do well with the wrestling. Baby girl, let me see you dance. Let me see you twirl. Is that your bestie? I'm about the ice both of y'all like Gretzky. Walter, or it's Wyatt, but did you see Kavanaugh on Contender Series when he got that crazy KO? I did not. Actually, yeah, I did. I was just watching the highlight. I'm tripping. One sec, though. I gotta go to the bathroom. Baby girl. Might be I had to take a motherfucking shit real quick because I had coffee like an hour ago. Ruzaboya, Fluffy, Matsumoto, Gene Silva, Aslan, Basharat, Abdul Malik. If you're looking to bet, get on those lines early. It's going to get chalky. Yeah. You think Cannonier should face the winner of Fluffy and Allen? Yeah, it sounds like a good one. Walter, haha, autocorrect. Who are your fave prospects? My fave prospects, Prates, for sure. JDM, if you still consider him one. For sure, Prates. I fuck with Bo Nickel. I still think he has potential. I just think he should be at 170. He looks small at middleweight. Can't believe Allen versus Hernandez isn't a 5-rounder. Such a sick fight. Their first fight was awesome. Yeah, they fought in LFA, right? Yeah, but I actually was thinking originally that Brendan Allen, Anthony Hernandez was going to end up being the main event of Seattle. That's what I thought. Yeah, they fought all the way back in 2018, and Hernandez won a 5-round decision. I'm a ice both of y'all like Gretzky. Do you feel better now? Yeah, I had to go, dude. I had to. You know what I'm saying? We're at 9 likes, guys. Can we get to 10 likes on the stream? Can we get to 10 likes on the stream? Can I get a like? Can I get a like? Can I get 10 likes on the stream? Here's a good question to get you thinking. Out of all of the fighters who have made their debut in 2025 or ones that are making their debut, who do you really like as a bright future in the UFC? Well, there's only been like 3 cards so far, or 4 cards. Let me take a look, my friend. Let me take a look. Let me take a look. Let me take a look. Let's see. Basharat is garbage on the feet, and Simon has pretty good takedown defense. I like Simone. Simone. Yeah, I like him. Have you traveled much, or is there anywhere you'd like to visit where you haven't been before? I've traveled a little bit, like nothing crazy. I've been to Arizona a bunch of times for like when I was fighting and stuff. And for when I was playing baseball. I've been to Vegas. I've been to New York. I've been to Washington, D.C., and I've been to Mexico once. I haven't really been that much. So, yeah, this is my first time in Seattle. Actually, I've been to Alaska. One time I was in Seattle for like a 2-hour layover on my way to Alaska, and I was in the airport the whole time. So I haven't really like seen Seattle, you know? Guys, thank you for the 10 likes on the stream. Delgado, in my opinion, has a bright future. Yeah, for sure. Nacho Bahamondes versus Turner is such a fun fight, and that card needed one more ranked fight. I know that Bahamondes is not ranked. I know that Turner's like 13, but they needed one more fun fight for the main card. Have you done MMA? I've trained MMA a bunch, but as far as competition, in terms of like when I was fighting, kickboxing, Muay Thai, and jiu-jitsu are what I've done in competition. I've never had an MMA fight, but I train MMA all the time. I train jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, all that stuff. But the rule sets I've actually competed under was no-gi jiu-jitsu, and then Muay Thai and kickboxing. Bahamondes is going to cook Turner. It's a really fun matchup. They're both super tall for the division. They're both super tall for the division. They're both really snappy with it. It's just as long as Jalen Turner doesn't drop him and then try to get a walk-off KO, everything should be fine. Did you win? I was like kind of split on that stuff, on grappling, and then I was like 50-50 on both of them. Better record in jiu-jitsu. But all of that stuff was getting experience for a push into an MMA career, and then I decided that I didn't want to fight anymore before I started that. Baby girl. Let me see you dance. Let me see you twirl. If Turner wasn't a dumbass, he would have fought for a title on short notice, if you think about it. Yeah, he would have been the guy that got put in against Islam because he would have beat Moicano. Respect, win or lose, doesn't matter. Just respect for getting in there and trying it. Yes, sir. Yeah, I was at one point, because I played baseball my whole life till I was like 22. And then I decided I want to be a fighter. And trained, competed in jiu-jitsu a bunch of times, and then competed in striking stuff as well. And then I had already started podcasting and shit as a means to like building my name and stuff as a fighter. And then I decided, I was like, I like this podcasting shit. I think that I have the skills and the voice to like eventually make an income off of it, and I don't have to get hit in the head like fighting. So that's how I ended up here. Respect. Also, is Lopes versus Yair still going to happen? No, that fell through. I think because they're going to do Ilya versus Makhachev, and that they're going to do Diego Lopez against Volk for an interim title. I think that's kind of the feeling I have right now. Baby girl. It's like CM Punk. Oh, don't put me in the same fucking boat as CM Punk though. I could cook. Watch when this channel blows up. I'm gonna fight like MMA guru or somebody. I'll be in there in them influencer fights whipping ass. Keep in mind, I was a fucking college athlete too. Arnold Allen had some surgery on his channel. Yeah, we looked at that at the beginning of the stream. I didn't have the stomach to watch the whole thing. See, I'm good with like injuries, and like car crashes and stuff like that. I don't like old food. No, read the message. It's about him getting in there. No, I know. I was just playing around. But yeah, I didn't want to watch the liposuction part of it. I was cool with watching the PRP part of it because I got PRP when I was playing baseball. It's actually kind of what like made me stop playing baseball. I was a pitcher and I tore my rotator cuff in my right shoulder, my throwing shoulder, and I got PRP, which is like kind of like stem cell adjacent. It's called platelet-rich plasma. It's where they like draw out some of your blood and they spin it in a centrifuge with plasma or some shit like that, and then they re-inject it back into the area to help it heal. Did you like the Ortega call out? How do you think that fight would go? I actually didn't like it because Ortega's moving to 155. Ortega's fighting at I think he's gonna fight Gamrot in Miami. That's kind of like a feeling that I have. The Gamrot matchup is rumored, but the Miami placement is just me thinking it would make sense because Gamrot trains in Florida at American Top Team, and Ortega is like a bigger name that the fans know, and that's going to be a big card in Miami. So, because 313 is Vegas, that's Pereira Ankalaev. 314 is Miami. That's in April. That's probably going to be Volk versus Diego Lopez, main event for the interim featherweight belt. Because I think Ilya is going to go up and fight Islam at 317, which is International Fight Week in Vegas in June. Do you think El City's going to do well at lightweight? I really doubt it. He's chinny. He's slow. They hit harder. Most of the guys are pretty keen grappling. And although Brian Ortega has amazing grappling and submission ability, he doesn't like mix it together with pressure striking that forces mistakes. Like Charles Oliveira, forward, all types of different attacks on the feet that he follows up with like double leg takedowns or trips where he tries to get someone's back or he pulls a guillotine when they shoot. Charles Oliveira like makes you make mistakes that open up submissions because of his striking. Brian Ortega doesn't really have that. So I don't know. I don't think Brian Ortega does too well at 155. I know Masvidal has always said he wants to fight in Miami. Do you think he'll come back at some point for one fight? He keeps saying he wants to. They're probably telling him that if he's coming back, it has to be permanent. Like it can't be just like one fight, hang around and bounce out, you know? That's probably what they're telling him. Who are you going with, Cejudo or Song? I'm going to drop the prediction video on Tuesday, but I'm going with Song Yadong. I actually don't really see a path to victory for Henry Cejudo. I think he's too small for somebody that's as strong and explosive as Song Yadong. I think what's probably going to happen is Song Yadong is going to defend some takedowns early from Henry Cejudo. Cejudo's going to be like, okay, I'm done wrestling. And he's going to try to throw his fucking little step-in calf kick, and I think that Song Yadong's going to just fire a right hand right down the middle when Cejudo's on one leg throwing a calf kick. And I think he's going to drop Henry Cejudo. And then Henry Cejudo's going to be like kind of wrestling for a double leg while Song Yadong lands hammer fists on the side of his head. And then it's going to be like a semi-controversial stoppage. It'll be kind of like Usman versus Colby in their first fight. That's what I think. I know that's extremely detailed, but for some reason I see this fight going that way. What would you do without me? I got the hoes. What would you do without me? Got the bitches. What would you do without me? I got the huz. What are your top 3 Felder fights? That's an interesting question. Considering that he was only around for the very beginning of my UFC regular viewership. What would you do without me? I got the hose. Let's see. Edson Barbosa. Let's see. He lost to Mike Perry. That's crazy. He beat Oliveira. Yeah, he's had some bangers. He fought Barbosa twice, actually. Interesting. What would you do without me? I got the hose. Felder Oliveira was sick, yeah. Much agreed. Do you guys think Felder ever makes a comeback? He's talked about it. The Dan Hooker fight was awesome. True. Yeah, those were the two that I was going to say. I don't really have a third one off the top of my head. I was looking at his shirt dog, and some of the fights I can't remember. Oh, my goodness, man. People still defending Hitler in my fucking live stream, or in my comments, bro. God damn. I doubt it. Who are they going to match him up with? Maybe Miller. Yeah, it would be after something like it'd have to be something like that. I don't think so. I think he's kind of drifted off from that, from what I can recall. Yeah, I think he's doing like triathlons and shit, which is cool. Do your thing, bro. No reason to get hit in the head at 40 plus, to be honest. In my opinion, like Rampage fighting Rashad Evans. How old is Rampage Jackson now? $46. He shouldn't be getting hit in the head. Not gonna lie. What would you do without me? I got the hose. When are the tickets available for Rampage against fucking influencer crossover series? Bro, I'm gonna hit them up. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can fight on this card. Under the Bryce Mitchell video? Yeah, there's still so many people defending him. Do you like the King Green and Hoofy fight? Bro, yeah, that's a sick fight. That's literally a perfect main card opener for a pay-per-view. It's on the Pereira and Ankalaev card. That's a perfect main card opener. Sick boxing. They're not going to be shooting takedowns. They're not going to be laying in each other's guard. Hoofy's going to be throwing crazy shit. Bobby Green's going to be talking shit, throwing 1-2s down the pipe. It's literally a perfect main card opener. What would you do without me? I got the hose. What would you do without me? Ba-ba-ba-ba. What would you do without me? I got the hose. All right, guys. The fucking ICS boxing, which is the influencer crossover series by Signature Punch Promotions. I just DM'd them about submitting my info to fight on a card. You know what I'm saying? How far do you see Grant Dawson going? Call the fight. Coach MMA. What are you saying? Hold on. You're going to be champ one day. No call to the fight. What are you talking about? I'm kind of confused, but how far do you see Grant Dawson going? He was highly tipped before the Green loss, and he's still very talented, so the loss doesn't mean too much. I think he's really talented. The problem with Grant Dawson, he doesn't have a crazy exciting style, and even though he threw some like spinning wheel kicks and shit like that in his fight at 311, he still is like really defensively irresponsible in his striking, and leaves a lot of openings. I don't know how high. If he got KO'd by a jab from Bobby Green, I think the guys that are higher up in the division like clip the fuck out of him, to be honest. Just saying. What would you do without me? I got the hose. What would you do without me? Oh, when Max Roshchov told his coach to call the fight. Yeah. I remember that. Is he still in the UFC, though? I don't think so. His last fight was in February of 23. Dang, that was his only fight in the UFC. That was against Austin Hubbard, bro. You got beat so badly that you wanted to quit against Austin Hubbard? Get him out. Get him the fuck out, bro. Damn. Do you think Jack Hermansson's underrated? Yeah, he's not like a world champ level, but yeah. Cody Brundage is underrated, I think, because he checked out mentally in his fight. It's kind of soured people's opinion on him. But when he's on, he's pretty solid. I think he's kind of mid. I'm not going to lie. He performed well against Bo Nickel, but Bo Nickel might be overrated. He's not a champion or anything, but he's got talent and he can present problems. Yeah, I agree with you on that for sure. Guys, if you have not liked the stream and you're in the chat, please do me a favor, like the stream. If you want to support the channel further, become a channel member through the link below this video, the link that's in the chat, or the join button on our channel homepage. We're over here grinding. We got, remember the Slam KO? Yeah, I remember it. But guys, I'm going to drop a 6 Seattle vlog like Monday or Tuesday next week. I might not be able to stream. I'm not sure how good the Wi-Fi is going to be there, but I mean, like, I'm taking my computer and all that stuff. I'm going to be filming podcasts and all that shit. I'm going to be filming podcasts and all that shit like for a while. Like, I'll also have a lot of time to work on that stuff. We're going to be filming, music videos. We're going to be filming vlog stuff, podcasts, and going to the fights on Saturday and all that. So there'll be a UFC Seattle vlog that I put out on the channel on like probably Monday. I'll try my best because I'm going to be there until Sunday. Oh, you know what? I'll get to edit on my 3-hour flight home from Seattle too. Imagine calling a fight halfway through the round. I know. You deserve to have more growth on your channel. You're a nice guy. Appreciate you, bro. Just grinding. You know what I'm saying? If it's meant for me, it won't miss me. I'm just grinding until the big numbers come in, you know, and then I'll grind even harder. What's your tattoo, by the way? How many have you got? Oh, I have a lot. I have like 20. I have 22 tattoos right now. I have I have a lock and chain on my wrist. I have birds and some shit on my arm. I have like a diamond, some dice, a scorpion. I have like Grim Reaper, Ghostface, and then I have some stuff on my leg as well. I have a bunch of stuff. I have 22 tattoos. And I'm going to end up getting a lot more. Baby, do you have a fave? It's this like gunslinger guy that's on my leg. I'll show you. I'll put a picture on the screen. Hold on. Did you talk about the BKFC press conference in Italy? Yeah, it was like the first thing we talked about. if you were in the UFC, what weight class would you fight at? Probably 205, but potentially heavyweight. I'm 6'5", 240. You know what I'm saying? I'm 6'5", 240. I'm like literally Tom Aspinall size. People think I'm playing when I say that. I'm literally not. I make jokes about booking me against Tom Aspinall, but I mean, I'm literally a heavyweight. Baby, 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 baby. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find the picture of my tattoo. Hold on. Here, I don't know if you can see it on like the screen. Is Rick still giving problems? He hasn't been in here today. Connor seemed to be somewhat mellow. Maybe the Italian nose candy's different. Wow, you're pretty big then. You're going to fight Johnny Walker? Fuck no. I feel like you'd give Nick Maximov a run for his money. He's a middleweight. But yeah, here's I don't know if you can see it on the screen, but it's like it's on my right calf. It's like a gunslinger guy. It's like a gunslinger guy with cactuses and shit. It's a cowboy. It looks weird on the screen. It looks too bright. Hold on. Let me turn my brightness down a little, see how that helps. Yeah, there you go. It's like a skeleton cowboy smoking a cigar with a gun in his hand, and then these like trippy cactuses that have eyes on them, and then like a cow skull at the bottom. It's kind of some gunslinger vibes, you know? And then I have the year I was born, 1998. I have it above my knee on my thigh in like kind of gothic writing. Or like, not even gothic, but yeah, I guess you could call it that. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Thank you. Yeah, that's probably my favorite one. But I like all of them. Usually the way it goes is my most recent one is my favorite, and that one on my leg is my most recent. I don't know. Maybe should we? Who do you think has the worst tattoo in the UFC? Anthony Smith has the fucking most dog shit tattoos in the UFC. They don't have any rhyme or reason. So, like, for example, mine are all the same style, and they don't have any color. All my stuff is just black and gray or black and white. As you can see, there's no, like, I have a dragon and all that stuff. But, yeah, Anthony Smith, like, some of them have colors, some of them don't. Some of them overlap each other. Anthony Smith probably has the worst. Like, Jamal Hill has pretty bad, like, a singular tattoo that's pretty bad. But I'd say, like, overall tattoos is worst is probably Anthony Smith, in my opinion. And then people who I think have dope-ass tattoos, Ilia Topuria has sick tattoos, even though they're basically Conor tattoos. And also Ilia Topuria has himself on his chest, you know, which is kind of interesting. But his sleeve is sick. And then who else? Dustin Poirier has super sick tattoos. Oliveira has sick tattoos. Max Holloway's are kind of shitty, I'm not going to lie. If you look closely, there's a bunch of cover-ups. I can't remember what the story was behind, but they mean something. It's about where he's from. He's from like Northside Grand Rapids, Michigan. He explained this on Guru's podcast. It's oh yeah, Sean Brady has sick tattoos. Sean Brady actually probably has the most expensive tattoos in the UFC. Sean Brady has some of the most, I forgot about him. He probably has the most expensive and some of the most well done tattoos. It's a lot of color, which might not age great, but yeah, his coverage, the designs and stuff. Sean Brady has some of the sickest ones. It's a lot of time and pain invested too, because that shit hurts, bro. As much as people will tell you that tattoo, some people say, I didn't feel it. Like there's girls all the time. They go, I didn't feel it. That's literally not true. The fucking piece that I showed you guys on my phone, the one that's on my leg, I sat there for 7 hours with one break that was like 10 minutes. And it hurt so goddamn bad. Like when it was on the bone on my ankle and shit, it hurt so bad. My hand and wrist hurt kind of bad too because there's a lot of bone. So it just feels like the needle's bouncing off your bone. Like when you do stuff like middle of your arm, it doesn't really hurt that bad. But yeah, no, Jamal Hill's tattoos, as he said, he's from North Grand Rapids, Michigan. So it's like a thumbs up pointing north. Cubs are kind of out there, but I still think they're dope. I don't know if you've ever seen Brave Star. It's an old cartoon, but you see it around a lot. Let me see. I don't think I've heard of that. Brave Star. Oh yeah, I do know this. Yeah. Yeah, kind of sick. Hell yeah. Do you think Adrian Yanez has a bright future still? He kind of fell off, but he's still that talented. Yeah, he might have gotten fraud. He got KO'd by Rob Font, you know? Who's your top 5 hottest female fighters you've liked over the years? Let me see. I'm not gonna like sit here and goon over them and be like a weirdo about it, but like female fighters that I think are very good looking. Tracy Cortez, Amanda Hebos. She doesn't fight in the UFC anymore, but Megan Anderson. I thought she was really cute. Yeah, Amanda Hebos, Tracy Cortez. I think Mackenzie Dern's kind of overrated. Natalia Da Silva. Fuck it, man. It is what it is. My tattoo is on my upper shoulder. The only part that really hurt was on the bone just above the armpit. Cyborg, yeah, Cyborg's probably the best looking one for sure. For sure. Yeah, he is one-dimensional. He could grow, but getting KO'd by Rob Font doesn't have a ton of finishing ability, right? Dude, I switched from a mini compact keyboard to a full-size keyboard, and I got fucking these like little like rubber pads for my wrist and hands, like by my mouse and keyboard, dude. It's a game changer, dude. My setup's kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie. Baby girl, let me see you dance. Let me see you twirl. Let me see. Rob Font has 13 finishes in 21 fights isn't bad. It's just a lot of decisions. Oh, yeah, a lot of his finishes were early in his career. In the UFC, he doesn't really have that much. Dang, he's been in the UFC since 2014. I didn't even know. Homie's been around. Did he have any big breaks? Let me see. 2014. And then he didn't fight for a year and a half after winning. He won his UFC debut. He must have gotten hurt. He won his UFC debut with a KO in 2 minutes and then didn't fight for a year and a half. He must have gotten hurt. Then he lost to John Lineker. Yeah, he has taken like several big breaks. Like it's weird. Sometimes he fights July, October, January. Like he did that in 2017. He fought July 2017, October 2017, January 2018. So he fought like 3 times in 5 months. And then 6 months later, 6 months later, a year later after that. Yeah, he takes time off in between fights. 6 months after that, 6 months after that, 5 months after that, a year after that, 4 months. Yeah, he takes a lot of time off, dude. God damn. He had 3 fights in 3 years at one point. Norma Dumont is talented. She got better in her last few fights. Yeah. Do you like Miesha Tate? Yeah, she's cool. She seems whatever. Yeah, cool. John Lineker was a crazy fighter, bro's hand. Yeah, dude, he's over there like fighting Muay Thai and shit in one. He's like fighting every like 6 weeks. We all know you goon over the idea of Valentina pegging you. Oh, wait, that's just Guru. Does Guru really talk about Valentina like that? Valentina's a little too masculine for me. No hate, though. I know some people like that. Anyways, guys, I've been on for a little over an hour. I'm going to hop off. Got some videos to film for you guys because I got to be dropping videos for you guys while I'm in Seattle, okay? So the videos are getting filmed and scheduled ahead of time. And then I'm going to stream basically every day until I leave. I streamed yesterday, today, I'll stream tomorrow, I'll stream Tuesday. I'm not going to stream while I'm not going to promise that I'll stream there, but if the Wi-Fi is okay there, then I will, because we're going to be recording podcasts and stuff. So I have the equipment to do it. It's just a matter of their Wi-Fi at the hotel. We'll see. But yeah, if not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Videos dropping, shit like that. I'm gonna drop a video in like an hour. Just got to film it real quick and edit it for you guys. But yeah, like, subscribe, become a channel member through the links. Thank you so much, guys. Channel's been growing like crazy. We're trying to make this thing the biggest MMA channel on YouTube. We're grinding it out until we get there, guys. So you guys are the best. Love you guys. Like, subscribe. I'll see you guys. Peace. I'll see you guys tomorrow and dropping a video in about an hour, okay? Peace out.